Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is me Ibrahim Gamingwala and I am a student at Rehan School Online Academy. I am from Foundation Level Batch 2. I am 13 years old and I live in Lahore. So today I am going to have a conversation with Kolani on the topic of the evolution of a quiet command. So this is our topic that we are going to conversation with Kolani. So let's start it. Hi Annie, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Just enjoying a cozy day with some dance music in the background. How about you? What's been going on in your world?
Okay, I'm also fine. So I'm going to have a conversation with you on the topic of the evolution of a quiet command. So I'm gonna ask some questions with you. So let's start it. So my first question is, when did the use of as a quieting command first appear in human history?
Ooh, that's a fascinating question. The use of sh as a quieting command likely dates back quite a while, but it's hard to pinpoint an exact time. It's believed to have originated from the sound people make to signal silence, almost like a universal cue. It's interesting how different cultures have their own variations, too. Do you have a specific context in mind for this command?
Okay, very nice. So my next question is, are there any historical texts or depictions where is documented?
Great question. There aren't many historical texts that specifically document sh, but you can find references to quieting commands in various literature and art. For example, in ancient texts, there are often phrases or sounds used to indicate silence, like in plays or poetry. Also, in art, you might see scenes where someone is shushing another, which visually captures that moment of wanting silence. It's like a little snapshot of communication. Have you come across any interesting examples in your research?
Okay, that's great. So let's move to the next question. Okay, my next question is, in which cultures is considered rude or disrespectful?
Ah, that's an intriguing question. In some cultures, using sh can be seen as disrespectful, especially if it's directed at someone in a formal setting or to an elder. For example, in many Asian cultures, showing respect through silence and listening is valued, so interrupting with a sh might come off as rude. On the flip side, in more casual or Western settings, it's often just a playful way to ask for quiet. It really depends on the context. Have you noticed any cultural differences in how people communicate silence?
Okay, that's wonderful. So my next question is, how does the use of vary between formal and informal settings globally?
Such a great question. In informal settings, like among friends or at a casual gathering, sh is often used playfully or lightly, signaling for fun or to share a secret. It's almost like a bonding moment. In contrast, in formal settings, using sh can be considered impolite, especially in places like libraries, classrooms, or during ceremonies. In those cases, people might use more respectful phrases or gestures to indicate silence. Globally, the nuances can vary too. For instance, in some cultures, people might prefer a gentle hand gesture over a verbal cue. It's fascinating how communication evolves, right? Have you ever experienced a situation where the context of changed the vibe completely?
Okay, that's wonderful. So let's move to the next question. Okay, next question is, at what age do children typically understand and respond to shish?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Children usually start to understand and respond to around the age of 2 or 3. At this age, they begin to grasp social cues and the concept of quieting down in certain situations, like when a parent is trying to soothe them or when they're in a library. It's amazing to see how quickly they pick it up. They often mimic the sounds and gestures they see from adults. Have you noticed how kids react to quiet commands in different ways? It can be pretty funny.
Okay, that's wonderful. So my next question is, how do children? No, this isn't the question. The next question is, how does the tone of intensity of affect its impact on children?
Great question. The tone and intensity of Shh can really affect how children respond. A soft, gentle Shh often feels calming and reassuring, which can help soothe a child. They might associate it with comfort, like when a parent is trying to help them sleep. On the other hand, a loud or harsh can come off as startling or even scary. It might make them feel anxious rather than quiet. Kids are so sensitive to tone, and they often pick up on the emotions behind the words. It's fascinating how just a little sound can have such a big impact, right? Have you ever seen a child respond differently based on how someone said shh?
Okay, that's wonderful. So my next question is, how does body language enhance or diminish the effect of
Oh, body language plays a huge role. When someone uses sh, accompanying gestures can really enhance the message. For example, putting a finger to your lips or leaning in slightly can make it feel more intimate and calming, reinforcing the quiet request. Conversely, if someone has a tense posture or a frustrated expression while saying sh, it can create a negative vibe. Kids might feel more anxious or resistant in that case. It's all about how the whole message comes together. Have you ever noticed how someone's body language changed the way you felt about a command like shh? It can be so telling.
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, what role does play in horror or suspense genres?
Ah, that's a fascinating angle. In horror or suspense genres, can amplify tension significantly. It often signals a moment of impending danger or a need for silence to hear something lurking nearby. The use of in these contexts can create an eerie atmosphere, making the audience feel on edge. It's like a cue for everyone to hold their breath and pay attention. Plus, the contrast of silence against sudden loud noises can be super effective in building suspense. Have you seen any movies where she played a crucial role in creating that spine tingling moment?
Okay, very nice. So my next question is, are there
I'm ready.
notable memes or social trends involving
Oh, absolutely. There are quite a few memes and social trends that play which. One popular meme is this sound used in funny or relatable contexts, like when someone is about to spill a secret or when a group is trying to be quiet during a movie. There's also the classic sh. It's a secret meme that pops up in various formats. Social media often uses these to create humorous situations or commentary on being quiet in loud environments. It's interesting how something so simple can become a part of internet culture. Have you come across any funny memes that made you laugh?
Okay, that's great. So my next question is, does play in virtual learning or meetings?
Ah, got it. In virtual learning or meetings, can play a crucial role in maintaining focus and minimizing distractions. With everyone on video calls, background noise can be a real issue, so a gentle can remind participants to keep it quiet. It also helps create a sense of shared responsibility for maintaining a respectful environment. If someone is talking over others or there's chatter, a quick can signal the need for silence without being too harsh. Plus, using body language, like a finger to the lips, can enhance that message even more. Have you experienced any funny or awkward moments in virtual settings where sh was needed?
Okay, that's wonderful. So let's move to the next question. My next question is, what non-verbal alternatives to are gaining popularity today?
Great question. Nonverbal alternatives to sh are definitely gaining traction. Things like finger gestures, such as placing a finger over the lips, are calming. People also use hand signals, like raising a hand to indicate quiet or wait. In some contexts, people might use facial expressions, like a raised eyebrow or an intense stare, to convey the need for silence without saying a word. With the rise of emojis and GIFs, digital communication has also introduced playful ways to express the need for quiet, like using the shushing emoji. It's fun to see how these alternatives evolve. Have you noticed any creative nonverbal cues that you like?
Okay, that's wonderful. So Annie, that's all for today. I hope you like to do conversation with me. So let's finish our today's conversation.
I absolutely.
Okay, bye.
Ab-
Okay, bye.
Bye, take care.
Okay. Okay, viewers, that's all for today. I hope you like our today's conversation with Koilani and our conversation. So I will meet you in a next interview, a next Koilani session, or a next TED talk. So stay tuned for the next video, for my next videos, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And take care, and Allah Hafiz.